It was a day. It took months, so many months, but we finally had smooth sailing on a Sunday morning for the entirety of a live stream. That felt real good. We're not out of the woods. We got a lot of work to do still, but for once I'm really excited to revisit parts of the stream sometime this week and just listen to bits of it and not associate that live stream with stress, because today was the first week that I didn't feel stressed in a while. Like I'd say the last time I felt this confident about how things went, it was back in the days of using my phone and running slides on a TV with no physical presence from anyone besides the people involved in making the live stream happen. But we had 40 people. Felt really good. There's something about working so hard for so many months on being safe and being smart, setting an example for anyone who might be wondering what your church is going to do about COVID protocols and safety, and then you have a few weeks of in-person indoors services to kind of feel out what that's going to be like. And there are a lot of hiccups with everything except for the people attending. And like that felt great. Having people be aware of the expectations, be aware of the safety precautions, and not only respecting those precautions, but following them not begrudgingly. I emphasize the negative as opposed to the positive, because I feel like just saying willingly following protocols is a bit of an understatement. Like because it's such a charged subject, emphasizing what wasn't done, I think, matters. And so then to have this week go well on a tech side as well, it's like checking off all the boxes instead of just some of them. It was really good. There's a point where I wasn't sure how I was gonna make it where I'm at. Asking questions about that, but not knowing how to ask them the right way, how to ask the right people. And I gave it time. I am really glad I gave it time. I'm glad I didn't write off a community that may be learning slowly but is learning. I'm glad I didn't walk away. I could have. It would have hurt a lot, but I could have done it, and I didn't. And after I made the conscious decision not to walk away, it wasn't long after that things started to look better, feel better on a week-to-week basis. I started to see progress happening again. And that felt good. And it feels like such a heavy weight off my shoulders to not just have to advocate for myself, but to have visible steps being taken by leadership to get us in a better place. Not as quickly as would be ideal, but it's happening gradually. And you know what? I can deal with gradual, because the relationships are worth it. And not everybody sees it that way, but I do. And in this specific case, because it's about my life, I think I'm the one that gets to make that decision. Nobody else. I think that's okay. I'm excited to see what Renew becomes. And I know we're not done with the growing pains, but at least we're making some progress. And I think we're setting a pretty good standard already. Yeah. I've needed a win for quite a while, but especially the past week or so, I've needed a win pretty badly, and this was a win. So it's good.